Page 1. Aim high. Number 1. Complete. For 10 years, he has been battling with a terminal disease. He died last night. Number 2. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, etc. are advertising for their products by being sponsors of some sports like football. Number 3. He was walking on the edge of the building roof when his foot slipped, but he gripped the wire and saved himself. If it was not for his survival instinct, he would have been already dead. Number 4. The police arrested the dangerous killer. They told him to lie face down or they will shoot. Number 5. The American spacecraft left Jupiter orbit and headed for Saturn. Number 6. Her entire family are engineers. She's destined to become one. Number 7. I was using the knife when I cut myself. The doctor said that the wound isn't bad. When a man makes an accident and hurt himself, he needs some time to recuperate. Number 9. He thinks I will sell him the car. I won't. I will play for time until I decide what to do. Number 10. Pretend to agree with somebody means play along with. 11. Behave in a silly way means play the fool. Number 12. The thieves set on the man while he was going home. Number 13. I left the school and slowly headed for home. Number 14. Mark always plays it cool. He never gets nervous. Number 15. Go through these gates. Number 16. Don't spend all your money on video games. Set aside some so that you can buy other things you might need. Number 17. Don't be late tomorrow. The bus will set off at 8 sharp. This was page number 1. Page number 2. Number 18. You should set this money aside for use later. Number 19. When I heard the scream, fire, fire, I rushed into the house and walked along the corridor, but there were no one, so I put a piece of wet cloth on my nose to avoid smoke and succeeded in saving 2 young girls, but they were breathing heavily. They remained in the hospital for a week to recuperate. The word avoid is not included in the exam. Number 20. Don't just refuse any suggestions they make, just to play along. 21. It took him 6 tough months to recuperate from his serious disease. Number 22. He was destined to be a famous pianist like his parents. 23. The thieves set on the man as he left the bank. Number 24. Our football team has got a new sponsors. Their name is on the front of our shirts. Number 25. Go along the street till the end. Don't turn right or left. Number 26. Would you mind playing the last song back? I want to hear it again. Number 27. You never see more about anything. You always play it cool. Number 28. If it's a legal matter, you need to seek professional advice. Number 30. 29. Cross it out. Number 30. A house on the shores of the lake costs an arm and leg. Means very expensive. Small traders cannot compete with cheap foreigner imports. Cross it out too. 31 is crossed out, not included. 32. There are many magazines competing to attract readers. 33. The thieves set on the man while he was going home. 34. I left the school and slowly headed for home. 35. Mark always plays it cool. He never gets nervous. This is for exercise A. Let's move to B. Number 1 and B. Held something strongly. Give a word that sums up all this sentence. So the meaning of held someone strongly is one word. This word is grip. Number 2, a word to describe all this phrase, went under the surface of water, is sank. 3, left on a journey, set off. Number 4, moved in the direction of the place, headed for. Third page of Aim High. Let's resume. Number 5, to become healthy after illness, recuperate. Number 6, to keep money saved for future use, set aside. Number 7, to deal with difficult situations calmly, play cool. Number 8, to attack someone, is set on. 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 are repeated. Just to cross them out as shown in front of you on the screen. So let's move to C. Write the suitable phrasal verb. To delay the progress of somebody something is to set it back. يبقى set back. Number 1, set back. Number 2, to stop to let a passenger get out, set down. Number 3, to start a journey, set off. Number 4, to attack suddenly, set on. From 5 to 8 are all repeated. Just to cross them out as shown in front of you on the screen. Number D, choose this group of words between the brackets in bold. Try to guess out which goes to fill a gap from 1 to 9. Number 1, go through these gates. Number 2, when I heard the scream fire, fire, I rushed into the house and walked along the corridor, but there were no one, so I put a piece of wet cloth on my nose to avoid smoke and succeeded in saving the 2 young girls, but they were breathing heavily. They remained in the hospital for a week to recuperate. Number 3, don't spend all your money on video games. Set some aside so that you can buy other things you might need. Number 4, don't be late tomorrow. The bus will set off at 8 sharp. Number 5, walk, space between walk and the. It's missing, so you put it there between the word walk and the. Walk, gap, the main road, but pay attention to traffic. The missing word is across. يبقى walk across the main road. Number 6, don't just refuse any suggestions they make, just to play along. Number 7, China made new policies to develop the economy 30 years ago and is on its way towards being the biggest economy in the world. Some other countries are heading for the bottom because of their economy. Number 8, it took him 6 tough months to recuperate from his serious disease. Number 9, he was destined to be a famous pianist. Last page is number 4, and actually it's a half of the page, and it's number E. Choose the correct words in brackets. Number 1, the thieves set on the man as he left the bank. Number 2, our football team has got a new sponsors. Their name is on the front of our shirt. Number 3, go along the streets till the end, don't turn right or left. Number 4, would you mind playing the last song back? I want to hear it again. Number 5, you never seem worried about anything, you always play it cool. Number 6, you should set this money aside for use later. And that's it. Thank you very much.